What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. Thank you as ever for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you are doing well. On the screen, you'll see all of my socials. So if you can make sure that you could give those a follow for me, that would be greatly appreciated. So with YouTube, just make sure that you are subscribed. You've got your notifications turned on and you are commenting and liking the video for me. Also, if you're listening to the audio version, so we are on Spotify and we are on Apple Podcasts as well, just give the audio version a like for me. That, again, would be greatly appreciated and just helps move the algorithm, excuse me, a little bit more in my favour. So, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I thought I would bring a little bit of positivity, or a continuation of positivity, that I seem to have been bringing over the past couple of days. So, first things first, I wanted to have a quick look at the league table as it stands. So, on the screen, you can see it now. For those listening to the audio version, it shows from position 8th all the way down to 20th. And you can see Leeds United there sat firmly in the middle on 14th position, looking very, very good. Now, the reason that I'm putting this up here is because each position further up represents a financial reward to the club overall. So each position is worth about 3 million as it stands. So currently we were sat in 16th. We've now moved up to 14th. So we've moved up by 2 positions. So we've managed to, so far, potentially bag ourselves another £6 million in revenue because of how high we are up the table. So what we need to be doing now is we need to be continuing to look up the table and trying to secure as much money as is humanly possible for us for next season, for the transfer kitty, because it's all moving to the SCR model, all of that kind of stuff, and just making sure that we've got every advantage that is humanly possible and available to us so we can make the most of it in the summer and make the additions that we need to make, etc., so on and so forth. So just the table as well, I think, paints a really good psychologically positive picture as well, because being in 14th as opposed to 16th really does help. And from a perspective of just viewing it, it does make you feel, you know, like I said, like a lot more better. A lot more better, is that good English? I don't know. But it does make you feel more positive about the situation. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Obviously, we know Burnley and Wolves are relegated, and you've now got West Ham and Tottenham that appear to be fighting it out for who is going to get 18th position. Tottenham have picked up a couple of wins. We knew De Zerbi might do that eventually. They've thrown enough. There's an old saying that says if you throw enough shit at a wall, some of it will stick. And it would appear that Tottenham probably have thrown enough shit at the wall that some of it has eventually stuck. And De Zerbi seems to be getting a bit of a tune out of them now, which is fine. I'm not bothered because where we are in the table doesn't really concern me. But, you know, you look at things like we're 2 points behind Newcastle. We are 4 points behind Sunderland. It's been a very, very good season, and this just highlights it. It really, really does highlight it. If you'd have said to any one of us as fans that you would be on 43 points, sat 14th in the table with 3 games left to play, you would absolutely rip everybody's hands off. Absolutely rip everybody's hands off. And as a lot of people have summarised, you know, we could be in a position where at the end of the day, if West Ham don't beat Arsenal, that's us done. That's it. That's done. If they lose to Arsenal, we're done, because they'd be 7 points behind us with 6 points left to play for. So mathematically, we would be 100% safe. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we are anyways, but mathematically we would be 100% safe. So just wanted to bring that and just show it and just so let you all see and hear and understand of how pretty it looks. And the next thing that I want to talk about is Squawka. Now, I've obviously explained on a number of occasions how I use statistics and numbers as a bit of a coping mechanism for me in terms of where we are in the league, potentially what it could mean, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to organise, all of that good stuff. So these are the types of things that I spend a lot of my time, and I shouldn't, but I spend a lot of my time looking at it. So you all are going to have to experience it with me. So Squawka do this thing at the end of every game week where they tell you who's done the best or who's in the top 10 of certain things in the game week. I always find it interesting because I always look for, obviously, Leeds United players. So, excuse me, a bit coffee. So looking at the first one, interceptions. Funnily enough, we have Mr. Brendan Aronson sat in 10th position with 2 interceptions in game week 35. And who's that? We've also got Sean Longstaff with 2 interceptions in game week 35. Oh, and hang on, who's number 4? Oh, that would be our captain, Ethan Ampadu, with another 3 interceptions. So we appear on the interception section in game week 35 3 times. We're the only team that did that. We're in there 3 times. Nobody else is. I just think it's important to point them things out. And again, highlighting the fight, the graft, what we do, the way that we play. You've got to remember, Sean Longstaff came in the 80th minute. And he intercepted 2 in the 80th minute. Talk about being laser focused for the job that you've got to do. That is absolutely incredible as far as I'm concerned. Aerial duels won. Yet again. Oh, who's that I can see there down at number 9? Jacobiol, who won 5 aerial duels game week 35. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's at number 4? Oh, yeah, that would be Dominic Calvert-Lewin winning 6 aerial duels game week 35. These are the reasons why we're in the position that we're in. And it's important that we talk about it, and it's important that we shout about it and be positive about it, because it is a really, really positive thing that we should be talking about. It's incredible, in my opinion. Successful passes into the penalty area. Sean Longstaff again. He's there at number 9 with 2. He only came on in the 80th minute, by the way. Again, laser focused. The common goal that we're all looking forward to, everything that we're trying to do, the things that we're trying to achieve to allow us to get to the position that we want to get to. And that's Sean Longstaff in there again. He was only on the field for minutes, but he makes a massive difference. Makes a huge difference, and it's fantastic to see. Chances created. So let's have a quick look. Oh, there's no number 10. Anton Stach. 3 chances created. Game week 35. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And again, it just highlights for me the turnaround since Manchester City and just the level of performance these guys have been able to take it to. Particularly since the international break, the level has been like somewhere up here. It's been fantastic to see that they have been working towards that common goal and doing exactly what they need to do, which is, it's absolutely everything for me, and it's what you want to see. And another thing, just to point out, as to put on here as well, so far for the season, based on XG and scored, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the 3rd best striker in the Premier League this season. This is according to SofaScore. I'm going to say that again. Our free signing from Everton, who was considered an injury risk and hadn't played very much over the last 2 years, is the 3rd best striker statistically in the Premier League, according to SofaScore. How cool is that? It's just really important. It's really important to mention things like that. But again, it's the effort, the desire. And these are the things that we talk about. I know we feel like he probably should have scored more goals, and Calvert-Lewin will say the same thing, that he should have scored more goals. However, with that being said, you cannot fault the effort and all the other stuff that he does off of the ball as well. What a free signing. Just an absolutely incredible free signing as far as I'm concerned. And then goals scored overall for Squawka in game week 35. That would be Noah Okafor in there at number 10. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And again, I've said about Noah Okafor, and I'll maintain it till I'm absolutely blue in the face. Had he not been injured, I think we'd be higher up the table than what we are now. I think we would have been safe a long time ago. He has definitely been the difference maker and that little bit of sprinkle that we've needed, and he has absolutely stepped up to the mark in the last few weeks since he's come back from injury. Excuse me, I should say. He's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then I just wanted to have a quick look at Anton Stach overall. His market value currently at the moment is 20.7. It's not. For me, it's going to be way higher than that at this current moment in time. But when you look at his summary over the last 12 months and you look at the level of performances that he's actually put in, And bearing in mind, you can see in there injury sessions that he's had. So he's had 3 injury issues going forward so far this season. But you look at the level of consistency in his performances week on week. He's just been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He's nearly a shoo-in for player of the season for me, as far as I'm concerned. He's that, again, similar sort of thing to Noah Okafor, but he's just that little level above, if you know what I mean. Looking at his heat map as well for the season. I mean, come on. He's everywhere. He's all over the pitch. It's exactly the way that you want him to be. Bearing in mind, this guy was bought as a defensive midfielder, and he's probably one of our best attacking threats, or has been one of our best attacking threats this season. Just with his free kicks, the way that he penetrates with the ball, there's just his overall gameplay has just been fantastic to be involved with and fantastic to see. And just to bear that out in a little bit more, and again, SofaScore ratings, but key passes per game. According to SofaScore, Anton Stach is rated as the 2nd best midfielder when it comes to key passes per game. And then looking into the next one, free kick goals, the 2nd best midfielder, according to SofaScore, 3 from 8. Just brilliant. That's a nearly 40% success rate with free kicks, which is absolutely nutty as far as I'm concerned. It's just really, really good. Again, like I said, it's little things like this which I think are really important to sort of talk about and to sort of really harp on about and, you know, be thankful for so far this season, that risks that we took with certain players have absolutely paid off, and paid off immeasurably as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, I just wanted to continue the positivity for another day. Hopefully you do like this video. If you do, please don't forget to click the like button. If you are new to the channel, please also don't forget to subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Make sure that you like it as well for me. I know I've said that about 15 times now, but please make sure that you do. If you're listening to the audio, please make sure that you like that as well. That's going to do it for this one. Take care of each other. Most importantly, take care of yourself. I really, really do appreciate your time, and thank you for all the love and support over the last few videos. It's been phenomenal, and I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you that watches and comments and everything. So much love to you all. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers.